Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and delve into the latest news and discoveries from the realms of science and conservation. I'm your host David, and I'm excited to share with you a fascinating story from Pakistan, where the government has taken a crucial step towards protecting its marine ecosystem. In recent years, Pakistan has declared several areas as marine protected areas, or MPAs, in an effort to safeguard its rich marine biodiversity. One such area is the Miani Hor Lagoon, a vital habitat for numerous species of birds, fish, and mammals. The lagoon is home to a significant population of Indian humpback dolphins, as well as several species of mangroves that provide crucial ecosystem services. However, the declaration of the MPA has also raised concerns among local communities who depend on the lagoon for their livelihoods. Many fishermen in the area are worried that the new protections will limit their access to fishing grounds and impact their ability to earn a living. This highlights the complex challenges involved in balancing conservation efforts with the needs of local communities. As we explore this story further, we'll examine the intricacies of marine conservation in Pakistan and the efforts being made to protect its unique and fragile ecosystems. We'll also discuss the importance of engaging with local communities and finding solutions that benefit both people and the planet. The journey ahead will be long and challenging, but it's a crucial step towards preserving the natural beauty and biodiversity of Pakistan's marine ecosystem. From the majestic Indian humpback dolphins to the humble mangrove forests, every species plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. Today we're exploring a fascinating and complex topic that has been at the forefront of environmental discussions, the extinction crisis. A recent study published in the Proceedings of the Royal Society B has shed new light on this issue, suggesting that while the worst predictions of runaway extinction may be premature, complacency would be perilous. The research, led by Kristen E. Sabin and John J. Sabin, Weens, analyzed rates, patterns, and causes of recent extinctions in plants and animals, revealing a more nuanced view of the crisis. It appears that species losses have slowed largely because humanity has already scoured the most vulnerable corners of the planet, and conservation efforts have, at times, been successful. However, the fundamental pressures driving extinction, such as habitat destruction, climate instability, and pollution, are intensifying across the continental heartlands that harbor most of Earth's life. The study found that extinctions from habitat loss and climate change have increased significantly over time, while those from overharvesting and invasive species have declined. This shift in the nature of the crisis is crucial to understand. Extinction, once driven by localized ecological disruption, is now driven by global environmental transformation. The difference is scale and reversibility. Targeted action can and does save species. Protecting and restoring ecosystems may yet preserve the conditions for life to flourish. As Sabin put it, if we're saying that what is happening right now is like an asteroid hitting Earth, then the problem becomes insurmountable. But by recognizing the complexity of the issue and the potential for reversibility, we can make the problem more tractable. Catastrophe is not destiny, it is a choice. The task, as ever, is to keep life's thread from breaking. Conservation efforts have shown promise, with studies demonstrating that interventions such as invasive species eradication, habitat restoration, and protected area management can be effective in improving biodiversity or slowing its decline. As we move forward, it's essential to acknowledge the mixed record of conservation and the need for massive scaling up of efforts. The crisis is not confined to extinction, it extends to the reshaping of life itself, with human pressures transforming the composition of ecosystems and reducing species numbers. In conclusion, while the extinction crisis is far from over, there is a cautious hope on the horizon. By understanding the complexities of the issue and the potential for reversibility, we can work towards preserving the conditions for life to flourish. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I want to bring to your attention a pressing issue that affects us all: plastic pollution in our oceans. You may have heard of the devastating impact it has on marine life, from seabirds to sea turtles, but the sheer scale and complexity of this problem can be overwhelming. Recent studies have shed new light on just how lethal plastic can be for these creatures. Researchers analyzed over 10,000 autopsies of marine animals and found that ingesting even small amounts of plastic can lead to a 90% chance of death. For seabirds, swallowing as few as 23 pieces of plastic can be fatal, while sea turtles need to ingest around 405 pieces to reach the same threshold. The type of plastic also plays a significant role in determining the risk. Rubber is particularly hazardous for seabirds. Soft plastics and fishing debris pose a great threat to marine mammals, and both hard and soft plastics are dangerous for turtles. It's astonishing to think that less than a soccer ball's worth of soft plastic can be fatal to a dolphin, or that a few pieces of rubber smaller than a pea can kill a seabird. These findings underscore the urgent need to address plastic pollution in our oceans. The science is clear. We must reduce the amount of plastic we produce, improve collection and recycling, and clean up what's already out there. It's a daunting task, but every small action counts, from reducing our use of single-use plastics to supporting organizations that work to protect marine wildlife. As we wrap up today's Nature Walk, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and responsibility. We can all make a difference in the fight against plastic pollution, and it starts with awareness and education. By sharing what we've learned today, we can inspire others to join us in this critical mission. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.